Scorpio, welcome to your 2022 yearly vision reading, and what we're going to do, Scorpio, is build a tarot wheel here where we are going to look into the key energies for each of the months of the year for you that you can then align your inspired action to bring meaningful results and change to your life in the areas that you are wanting to this year. Also to let you know, Scorpio, if you want to get your very own personalized one of these readings, you can. You'll find the link to my website down below, and I am having a special on that one at the moment. You can get 22% off when you use the code YOUR22. You'll also find the other readings and healings that I do offer over there. Maybe you want to learn to read the cards for yourself this year. If so, you will find the link below to the initiation, which is my immersive Learn Tarot journey. Doors are always open and you can get immediate access to all of the videos, learning modules, practices and bits and pieces when you sign up, and you get lifetime access plus also access to me through my karmic community. So let's get going. I am going to draw the cards for you now, Scorpio. I will be speeding this part up because I have 24 cards to get out. I'll see you in a moment for the read. Right, Scorpio, the cards are out. Yeah, you've got a lot of movement this year. You've got, I think, 3 aces in here. You've got some big completion energy. You've got creation energy. You've really got it all going on. So before we jump into the wheel, I will be drawing you an energy here from the Moonchild Tarot. First of all, what are you moving away from in 2021 or needing to leave behind? Let's get that out. Well, okay, 2 of Pentacles, and I'm going to read that one as well. Queen of Swords. Okay, the 2 of Pentacles is an energy of instability and maybe feeling like we are pulled in multiple directions, juggling a lot, but there might be a key decision that you have been wanting to make. And actually this is making sense with your January now, which I'll read in a moment. It's important for you to really align with your truth. Queen of Swords here, Libra energy, really is about justice, okay? Libra is the energy of justice that says that maybe there was a change or some kind of action that you held off on last year, or that you felt like you couldn't make a decision on. Well, if so, I feel that, you know, that this is the year for it. Maybe you were kind of not following your truth in some way. The Queen of Swords is maybe feeling unstable about that, resisting transformation in your life. Let's get the energy for 2022 out. We've got the 6 of Swords. That's so interesting, guys, because you will see in your January you have the same card. So whatever it is that you were holding off on last year, feeling indecisive about, can't make the decision, 6 of Swords is making the necessary rite of passage, okay? It is the moving on energy. It is the severing of the ties. It is seeing the truth that we didn't want to see. It is a breakthrough energy. So that's what I see with you this year. You're breaking through in your life, and you are cutting yourself free of anything that doesn't serve you. Maybe the people that are draining your life, the people that maybe are causing you conflict. This is really about you wanting to move towards a much more positive life this year. So that is your energy for the year. Let's jump into January, Scorpio, and look at that. The 6 of Swords and the 5 of Swords. So, you know, it might have been that there was some kind of conflicting situation towards the end of last year. You know, the 5 of Swords is the battling energy. It can be within yourself or in your external environment, but with the 5 of Swords, there's just not a win-win circumstance to be reached here. So it's about knowing when to walk away, and that is exactly what I see you doing here. January is a perfect month for you to go, you know what, I'm done with this. I'm leaving the baggage behind. I am going into the unknown into the new. And that's often why we put off, you know, seeing the truth or taking the action or having that communication, that justice communication, because the unknown can be scary. So sometimes we sit in the toxicity of the situation. I see 2 sets of 3 of Swords here. You might have tried to give it a go with this employer or this person, this relationship twice before, but this is the final straw. I feel that you are moving on from something in January. February is all about new beginnings. Double aces, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, okay? Ace of Swords is the victory, you know, the victory through moving away from something that just did not serve you. Finally, you have severed that tie and crowned yourself, you know, in that Queen or King energy. This is also potentially about key communications as well. It's being really clear. It's an inspired energy. And it really is about breakthrough in your life. Ace of Pentacles, newfound stability and security. You know how we had the 2 of Pentacles in the 2021 energy, feeling unstable, ungrounded? Now you can build a solid foundation for yourself. There might be a new home, a new commitment, a new contract, a new job or something like that that really provides you with, you know, some kind of victorious feeling and just knowing, okay, well, I've gotten rid of the circumstance that was really bringing me down. Now I can just move forward here. So that's what I'm feeling in February. March, High Priestess and Queen of Wands. Both very much, you know, following instincts and intuition to keep moving forward. Queen of Wands it's an Aries energy. You might be dealing with an Aries, but it's about moving towards what lights you up. No more drainers and 5 of Swords situations, feeling conflicted, feeling unsure. We are stepping into the energy of Aries, which is taking bold action. It is determination to keep moving into a positive direction towards passions, purpose, and desires. High Priestess, intuition going to be on point, so make sure you listen to it. This can also be the revealing of truth, the revealing of sacred knowledge, just that what you needed to feel really sure and determined to move on to the new and new manifestations as well. So you'll be feeling inspired, you'll be feeling energetic and passionate and ready to move on. April. Scorpio, April brings you the Wheel of Fortune and the Page of Wands. So this is a huge shift for you. You know, that energy of last year is now gone and I feel like you're really locked into a new direction. The Wheel of Fortune can indicate that a huge karmic chapter or contract in your life is now complete and you are moving towards new growth. Again, the Wands energy, passion, purpose, desire, all that kind of thing. And maybe before then you kind of felt like there's not much happening in my life, I'm just getting more conflict and that kind of thing. But when you make changes, it's like the universe gets the memo and starts bringing in more of that energy, more positive energy your way. The Page of Wands can be associated with good news, a messenger of good news. Some kind of news that you receive this month could literally change your life, turn the wheel, bring you good luck. That's the energy of the Wheel of Fortune. So April is a very pivotal, major turning point for you in your life where I really feel like you step into a whole new chapter. May, I have 10 of Pentacles and the Hermit. This is Virgo energy. Okay, so you might be doing a lot of self-reflecting in May, you know, going within, you know, really being mindful to set yourself on a positive path here. It comes in with the 10 of Pentacles, and this can be a couple of things. This could be you reflecting on the ending that has happened for you in the first quarter, which could be with the 10 of Pentacles, the end of a stable situation like a job or you know, security, stability, like home environment, that kind of thing. But it can also be you really going within to reflect and find your way to the 10 of Pentacles. It's like, how do I need to treat my money now? How can I find that inner strength, that inner security to really build this kind of best life reality now that I'm free of what I felt was holding me back from that? So it can be that kind of energy. So the Hermit is, you know, finding the path forward. It's about healing what has happened from the past. It could be that you're really feeling this energy in May of like, I just want to go home at the end of the week and shut the gates or the doors to my home and just be with my family and just be in that secure energy. That's kind of what I'm feeling here with this. So new pathway could be coming, but you are reflecting at the moment. In your June, Temperance and the Empress. Okay, Sagittarius energy, Libra, Taurus. So this is the energy of creation. So after that kind of period of internalizing, and I'm kind of feeling like a metamorphosis or a transformation energy from last month, you emerge as the Empress, okay? Somebody who is ready. This is about conditions are just right or ready to create, to manifest. So if there is something that you are wanting to bring into the world, and it can be fertility, it can be birthing, it can be a new creative project, it says that things are just balanced, they're just right for that. Temperance again talks about getting into a great place mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually, maybe because you had that retreat month in May. So June is all about, you know, getting out there, reaping the rewards to the work that you have done in the first quarter, and, you know, things actually beginning to become a reality for you, success coming in. I mean, the Empress is such a blessing of abundance. She can be an increase in your money, some kind of positive news. And Temperance follows on from the Death card. So it's like out of the endings and the things that have shifted in the first quarter, you know, we are getting the new growth, and now we have moved through the healing, and we have the energy and the ability to start new projects, new things. July, Knight of Pentacles and the Hanged Man. This can be an energy of feeling a little bit frustrated because it takes time to grow the new. You know, the Knight of Pentacles is this energy of planting the seeds of the new, but of course there's a real process to that. You know, we have to get the foundation right, we have to invest the time, effort, and energy, and we have to wait for things to grow and expand. So if you did start a new project or some kind of new creation, or you're trying to create something from last month, just keep in mind that good things take time. Get a practical plan in place and just start taking the steps to reach the milestones. The Hanged Man, also have to say, is card number 12, is the card that comes before the Death card. So there could be another ending coming. Yes, I'm looking at the Ten of Swords that's to come in the next month. If you are resisting an ending, you know, then that could be the very thing that is hindering you from planting the seeds of the new. They talk about dying the death of the Hanged Man, which really is coming into a place of acceptance that sometimes we need to let people or situations go in order to get to the new, in order to liberate. So you might be trying to figure out or get the clarity or insight for how to go about that in your July here. Okay, so that is what I'm feeling. The cards are saying take a practical approach, put your, you know, get your ducks in a row, because endings are coming in August. The Moon and the Ten of Swords can be a Pisces energy. Couple of things here. This can talk about deceptions and betrayal. So be careful around, you know, others and their intentions and who has your back and who is putting knives in your back this month. But I do get a little bit of a different energy from this particular Moon card, and it is about the hidden blessing. So I feel that if there is an ending upon you, we have to trust that it's in your best interest and it is actually a hidden blessing for you, because we see that new dawn, that new day on the horizon. So the message is that what is leaving your life is something that's kind of weighed you down or maybe caused you struggle or fatigue or even health issues. And by removing that very circumstance from your life, the sun energy can come in, and that is associated with positivity, rebirth, new manifestations, better health, better wealth, all of that kind of thing. So We might be going through an ending. It might be painful. It generally is final with the Ten of Swords, but it is a hidden blessing. It just may not seem like that until a little bit further down the track. September, Two of Wands and the Nine of Swords. Yeah, so after that ending, I feel like you are going to be at a kind of a crossroads. I mean, the Two of Wands is this energy of which way do I go now? It can be around needing to relocate, move homes. It's the leaving of the comfort zone. You might be, you know, needing to actually move physical houses, or, you know, really put yourself out there in some way. It's an energy of expansion, like getting out there into the world, maybe needing to be exposed in some way. It is also an energy of future planning, okay? And it brings some stress here. The Nine of Swords could be, well, I didn't really want to be in this situation, didn't want to go through that ending. It feels unfair, but we have to not get overwhelmed in that energy and instead, yes, put that plan in place and start moving towards it. The positive side of this is about potential, and maybe that ending from the previous month, Scorpio, has actually unlocked some hidden potential here for you. I mean, you are the Death card in the Major Arcana. You are the card of transformation. So, you know, even though it can be difficult, you know, it is almost like a natural state for you to be in, always transforming, always shedding old skins here. It's time for you to move towards bigger things. This is a bigger, better things. Getting out there in the world and taking that action can be associated with a bit of a leap of faith as well. We just need to keep that mind under control. October, I drew 3 for this. The Star, the Seven of Swords, and the Four of Cups. Now, what I actually heard when I pulled this card was, who's stealing your dreams, okay? If you have somebody in your midst that's a bit of a naysayer, who, again, is stealing your thunder in some way, and if this can be internal sabotage as well, we need to disconnect from that energy. The Four of Cups can be your own, you know, you're falling into your own complacency or apathy, you know, but it's really important to disconnect from energy of like toxic energy, manipulative energy, people that might be trying to bring us down, that kind of thing. It's like the devil energy. And not forget about what you started with the Empress back here, okay? We see the 3 cups, the number of the Empress. It could be that you've had some real setbacks in whatever it is that you wanted to create this year, and the cards are saying have faith. Get back on the horse. You might have gone through some endings and some other, you know, issues in your personal life that have hindered it in some way, but the cards are saying connect back in with that dream. Don't let anyone steal your thunder. We have got something to manifest here, because the Star is associated with hopes, dreams, wishes actually becoming a reality. It is an Aquarius energy here as well, so you may be dealing with an Aquarius. November, that Two of Pentacles again, and the universe. This is the world. It is the last major arcana that comes after final judgment, and it is the ending of a huge chapter in your life. Maybe the one where you felt unstable, you know, insecure, or, you know, that you just had so much going on that you couldn't focus your energies from last year. It is behind you. This can also mean that you have a big decision to make about closing the door on a chapter. It's interesting because we actually have that Five of Swords energy in December again, the very energy that we started January with. So it could be that we're falling into the old pattern, or we've re-engaged with that person from January or from last year, and the cards are saying, no, you're just going to get more of that unsteady energy. It is time to accept that that is completely done. That is going to be your victory, because a whole new karmic cycle is wanting to start with for you. December, see, the Five of Swords again comes in with the Ace of Wands. Leave behind that energy of the Five of Swords, which links to Seven of Swords. Where are you deceiving yourself, or where are others, you know, betraying you? Where might we be seeing the best in people when really, you know, it's not a time to do that. Five of Swords is knowing when to walk away from situations and people and circumstances that are not serving us. We've got the Ace of Wands here, which is some kind of new offer coming your way. It can be like passionate romance. It can be, you know, a really on-purpose work opportunity. And it could actually be that there are other people fighting you for it. It always goes to the person that it is meant for. So don't engage in any kind of political, you know, corporate politics or squabbles or any kind of low energy behavior. The Ace of Wands is a inspired new opportunity that will bring you growth, and it will, you know, it will find the person that it is meant for. That's what I'm feeling. So it's time to leave that behind and get inspired, because the Ace of Wands is some kind of opportunity or new seed to plant that, should you invest your time, effort, and energy into it, Scorpio, it can grow and it can expand into a whole new chapter for you. So that is what I have for you, Scorpio, for your year. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and you can check back on it over the year, and you can also watch it in alignment with the weeklies and monthlies to see how that resonates for you and get more of a ground level view of how it's playing out. I am wishing you a year full of health, happiness, and abundance, and so much love and magic. I will see you back here throughout the year for plenty more readings. Bye for now.